Hi, high school friends. It's Christine Campbell from Indiana University, and I'm back with tips and information on how to be a better ally in the workplace. Let's democratize AI. Today, we're going to look at 3 ways in which bias can be found within job descriptions, as well as some examples. So first, we're going to talk about explicit exclusionary language found within job descriptions. We'll talk about coded language, which can also be found within job descriptions. And finally, we'll talk about things that are not said within job descriptions that can be a sign of unconscious bias. So let's start with some concrete examples on what explicit exclusionary language can look like within job descriptions. Take into consideration how you word your benefits. Is it maternity leave or is it parental leave, for an example? Creating divisions based on gender around benefits can be exclusionary. Requirements about how recent a graduate is, maximum experience allowed, or direct reference to young candidates is ageism. Be mindful of harmful language within your field and consider alternatives. Phrases like must speak English well hold bias towards people of different backgrounds, spanning across nationality, race, ability, and more. Next, we'll look at 3 examples on what coded language within job descriptions can look like. The unspoken way that bias creeps into job descriptions is the over-reliance on very masculine-oriented wording. Ensure that you are using gender-neutral pronouns instead of defaulting to the binary. Ableism often shows up in ways that performance requirements are written. Choose ability-focused language that is more expansive. For an example, instead of speak, we can use the word communicate. Finally, let's talk about things that are often left out in job descriptions.
Being unintentionally vague with expectations can make it harder for marginalized communities who are typically socialized to downplay their achievements. It can make it harder for them to feel confident to apply. How do you communicate your institution's commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion? Go beyond just saying that you have one by providing programs and resources to ensure that your campus culture promotes DEI.
Alright friends, this is this week's Icicle Ally tips and information from me, Christine Campbell. They'll be coming out every 2 weeks. Stay tuned and I'll see you next time.